Hi, here's beginner 123, and today we are looking again at Prison Architects, Tips and Tricks, and today we'll look at the different rooms and also the new rooms that have been defined. I do not know if we'll have every room inside one take, so my plan is to maybe make a record regarding 1.5 hours or something like that, and when I think then there's a good stopping point, then I will do the missing rooms in a follow-up video. Regarding the order of rooms, what I will do is the following. I will... Oh, a moment. Okay, perfect. I will present the rooms based on the order as I would build them in a new prison. But as you all can already see here, I start here the prison. Oh, I stop pausing. I use here the woman prison. I also have showed in a let's play. Because I think it's better to see the room in action, completely filled. Then you have a better idea what the idea of the room is and why do you need the room. And I will also make myself some short notes that I only talk about each room one time. Let's see. Okay, so we start a new prison. And the first room I would like to explain to you that I always build in each prison, no matter what kind of prison, is the reception. Let's have a look here on the side. Reception is here. Reception. Okay, this is number 1. Reception. You can find here. This is the orange. This is the orange item called reception. And also a reminder, I will also an info. I will also then you see that based on the starting version of Prison Architect, and because of some DLCs I have, or a lot of these DLCs I have, I will also explain the new rooms and additional rooms that have been added after the start of the game a few years ago. So, back to reception. Reception. You only need one reception, and the idea from the reception is when prisoners will be assigned to your prison or bring to your prison from another prison or from police department or wherever, you want to make sure that the prison is clean and that there's no compound inside. Somehow he's hidden inside his clothes, and therefore the reception is here. So let me have a look if there will be new prisoners, release, parole. Okay, prison is closed for new. Okay, let's change this. Go to intake. 440. Let's make 450. Intake arrival is 8 in the morning. That fits well. We have today shortly before 7. Also, a benefit of the reception is that the prisoner will get new clothes here. So, therefore, also laundry will here provide clothes. As you can see here in the logistics and laundry distribution. And it's not connected. Okay. I see. Okay, nice. Now it's connected. So what was the other one? Okay. Wait, I have a little problem here in the prison. The writing. But I hope that it's. Yeah, let's see if the right. Okay, right stops already. Fine. But I will make sure here. I will make here check on all sectors because yeah, it's always useful to have a check. So back to reception. So let's see if we can see the prison bus. already? No. We still have here the... Okay. But I think it makes sense that here a few workmen. Okay. Yeah, okay. So... Let's see. I will make them faster. Because... Or is it tomorrow? Maybe they can... Fill up to 450. No, they should come. Oh, a chainsaw. They found a chain. They found a shotgun inside the prison. Okay. They found 2 chainsaws inside the prison. Yeah, okay, it makes sense to check off 2 chainsaws in the prison. Oh my god. Nice. Yeah, it's a well-functioned prison, I have to say. And also useful for improvements, but this will be another movie. Sorry, another video. Okay, so where is the prison bus? Okay, as long as we can't see any prison bus, I go on. So, reception is the first thing. To check your new inmates, that they are clean and they don't have knives or chainsaws or other stuff. Barbed wire. Okay. And other stuff on them, so that you can directly remove this from them, and then they will start clean in your prison. The next room I would build after reception, and the most important at the beginning, is the holding cell. Let's one moment, I have to note down here first. Holding cell, exactly number 2. So the holding cell here you see it, no. Okay, no. The holding cell is always a great starter, because in the beginning you maybe have a building and a few base rooms like canteen, kitchen and so on. I will go on later on in detail. And the holding cell you can start easily here to add 10, 20, 50 people, and you get money to build then the other stuff. And it makes always sense to have a holding cell, because there can be also events like problem on our prison, and they send you 30 or 40 additional people, and then you are glad when you have a holding cell, because at least you can put them there. The holding cell also is always a high risk, because many people are cramped in a small room, and so it's easy that one or another may kill each other. As you see here, I always have guards 24/7 inside a holding cell. But it still can happen. And also, what also can happen if they are really unsatisfied and mad at the prison itself, that a riot can also here start really easily. The holding cell, okay. The next one after the holding cell is the shower. And regarding the shower, I have now a different opinion as in the beginning. As you can see in this old prison, this is one of my first prisons I created. In this old prison, you see here big shower areas. So wait, I show it in the rooms folder. The shower. When you cannot see it here, put it here as text, and then it will show you directly. Because sometimes I also search for minutes and don't see what I search for. Not now, because I'm lucky. Okay, there's a shower. So you see it, I have here big showers. And this is how I did it in the first prisons. Nowadays, I do the showers inside the cells. Okay, one death today. Okay, we don't know. Wait. We are stay. Here we are. Perfect. Okay. Because the shower has the same problem as the holding cell. When you have a lot of people, when you have exactly, you also have this layout like I have generate here, where there's no free space at all, only shower heads and all beside each other, then it often happen. Also, when you then mix the different security levels like minimal security, medium security, maximum security, it can always happen then when all shower at the same time, that then some maybe get killed. So therefore, I also I can show you in the regime planning. So what you can see here is that here you see it much better. So okay, in my prison they can shower twice a day. What you can see here is they don't shower at the same time. Here there's 1 hour where they may shower at the same time, but the idea is here they shouldn't shower at the same time. Same as with yard, but it will come on later to this topic. Okay, so the shower I need in any case. I can also build the shower inside the holding cell directly. But then I should also care about building enough showers, because otherwise some prisoners might be dirty and this affects their mood, as everybody can understand for sure. Okay, here I go back to normal speed, and I will check again regarding this import intakes. Give me a second, a little bit. Med security is activated. Fill capacity. Okay, my mistake. I missed to switch here to fill capacity. That the prison that he sent here new prisoners. So then we can. Okay, I will talk more in one time regarding the same room. Then we switch back again in the reception. That you can see what I mean regarding the sleep. I guess it's 8 in the morning. Okay. This will take some while till maybe I can put this. I can put this earlier. Let's put this at 6. Okay, so at 6 new prisoners will arrive. Medium security. Okay. In less than 3 hours. And then you can see how this reception is going. Okay, so let me look. Shower we have. The next room I built, but mostly I built them together, is kitchen and canteen. Yes, as you can. So let's check here in the room section. So kitchen is here, the green coloring, kitchen and canteen. As you can see, I have here more kitchens and more canteens. This is because the same like the holding cell. When all go at the same time in a big canteen, the right possibility is not low. Okay, so in the kitchen, I cook the meals for the prisoners. And also, I can, in the settings, when I make a new prison, I can also define that that my employees also have the needs like food. And if I activate this, then I also need to build here a pseudo canteen for the staff. Think about if I have it in this prison or if it's another prison. I think it's another prison where I've realized this. But again, so back to the basics. Sorry. No. Just in time. Okay, I switch back to reception. You see here the bus for the prisoners. 2 buses. Okay, let's go on. A bit faster. It's always good here to lock here also the area and road gates and whatever, that no prisoner here can hijack a truck and then try to break through. This happened twice to me in prisons, so it's a possibility for sure. Come on, get the stuff from the truck or on the truck, and the chainsaw again. Oh, where did I get the chainsaws from? Okay, so yeah, I wait here. Did the prisoners get? Here. No, you see it here. So okay, so new prisoners are waiting beside the truck because the guards will take them one by one into the reception. And now we see then what will happen in the reception. I make it a little bigger that you can see it better here. Yeah, let's wait till the first one gets in. Regarding why there is a door here, this is also historical points because beforehand I had this was the holding cell, but nowadays, as you can see here, this is a normal, it's different room. So you see, he will be checked here. Then I think yeah, exactly, they check him. Then they should get naked, and then they get new clothes here for the prison. Yeah, for this prison. Okay, so check. And if you don't do this, there's a big chance that something gets smuggled inside your prison over this intake, and this you don't want. Here you see they're naked, and then they also check naked, and then they get the new clothes. The graphics, I love the graphics. Okay, so now you know what a reception is. We were back at kitchen and canteen. So in the kitchen, the food will be prepared for the staff and their prisoners. And for this, I need here also the special the cook role that they can handle this, and also here the cooker and the fridges and the sinks to cook, and the sinks then later clean on. Also makes sense to connect the sinks here to warm water, then the cleaning is faster. And as you can see here, also makes sense to have more sinks, at least for bigger needed for bigger canteens, that they also have the time here to clean clean the tables, clean the trays. Okay, and then here in the canteen, you have this is the prison canteen, and here then you have these serving tables and tables and dishes and tables and chairs or benches, and then you can see here, as you can see here, then they can eat, and that's it. And in logistic, you have to connect the on food distribution. You see here, so I define, as you can see, I have here a rather big prison, which means I have 3 canteens, and then okay, there's a link missing. Now the link is back again. Okay, so this means that these cells here will go to this canteen. These cells here, the red lines show the canteen. The yellow lines show what the kitchen, where the kitchen delivers the stuff or cook the stuff. Yeah, and also an important chart is here, demand and supply, which means we know that at least 20 inmates will eat here, And the kitchen has already prepared 35 meals, which means when the 20 come, there should be enough meals there. When you make the point that that all of your security types go at the same time eating, it can happen that the kitchen is not fast enough to provide enough food for all the people. And regarding the feeding, regarding regarding the food provided for the prisoners, feeding is the wrong word. You can see here the scale, and red means nobody had food, but we are I think already behind lunch, and green means then they got some food. Here's still something missing. I connect. Okay. Exactly. So we have here canteen and kitchen. One moment. Rooms. Canteen. Here canteen and kitchen, green colors. Yeah. And connection of these over food distribution here in the logistics area. Okay. Canteen and kitchen. Give me a second here. I see. So 5, 4, 5. Okay, canteen, kitchen. There are rooms that don't need to be necessarily a room. Okay, what do I want to tell? Riot again. Okay. Danger, don't get it. Okay. When you start a new prison, you have some areas that you always need, and these areas are here regarding the logistics, getting material inside the prison, getting food inside the prison, and getting trash outside the prison. Okay. For getting stuff inside the prison, you have the deliveries. The deliveries now it's ordered by A to Z, and this is much clearer than the other ordering type, filtering type. Okay, so deliveries. Here the stuff from the truck gets unloaded. Therefore, as you see, it makes always sense to have here a big area of deliveries. Also, compounds can be inside the deliveries. So that's the reason why deliveries are. You need deliveries. So to get that the trucks can unload somewhere. Deliveries necessarily don't need to be outside of the prison. You can also have delivery areas inside the prison. Then the worker will put stuff inside. But as you see, sometimes there are a lot of trucks there. And when the delivery folder is directly here beside the street, it's much faster to get stuff from the truck. And later on, the deliveries will either way be sorted to the different areas like kitchen or other areas. So this is deliveries. When we have deliveries, we have also garbage. Here's garbage. And garbage is all the dirt and everything. All the garbage that happens inside the prison, from the kitchen and from everywhere. And also in the garbage, contraband can be hidden inside. And as you can see here then, let's make it a little bit faster. Yeah, when the truck leaves the area, it normally takes garbage with them. Exactly. Okay, so garbage. The next one is. I have to check here shortly. Give me a second. because we are now at this whole area regarding stuff in, stuff out, and that makes sense here. Wait, okay. That makes sense here to also have them in one go as explanation. Okay, so when delivery folder is full, I need a storage area. The storage area is then like like a room where then the stuff is stored. It's unsorted, so mixed up. There won't be food normally, but everything else can be mixed up inside this stores. And as far as I know, you also cannot make any definitions what's inside the store. The store always stores everything. So let me show you the storage. So as you can see, and in this case, sometimes they also directly put from the truck in the storage. That's the reason why here we have so a big storage area. But you can also see here in this prison that the storage is also here inside the prison walls. There's also here a storage area in my prison here. So this is storage number 8. Okay, let me check if we have something similar like storage. Regarding the coloring scheme, why some things are green, some are yellow, and some are orange, some are blue. Sorry, I didn't get why. This is a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Okay, no, I think these are the main room types. Sorry, the main types for handling here packages that get in and outside. There's also mail, but this is then a different topic I will explain later on. Okay, so when we have this stuff, then sooner or later we need a warden. And the warden needs an office. And not only the warden needs an office, a lot of other jobs need an office. Okay. So what I really like here in the latest version is the quick build feature. In the quick build you can here easily build a room with all necessary parts inside. So the rooms I built here, these are all inside. The radiator I added later on. That's not so cold. So, but beside the radiator and the fire sprinkler, this is a regular office room. And what you can see here, let's first check for the warden. Here's the warden's office. So he's the director, he's the boss of the prison. Then you have here the chief. He is the boss of the guarding stuff. You have an accountant. The accountant is responsible for this nice finance here, where you see how much you earn or lose every day. Psychologist's office, this is then for the prisoners later on. And also the foreman's office, this is for the hardworking guys, that build the stuff here. Okay, so this is the office. Office. Where is the office? There's the office. Okay. The office. Always good to have an office. Okay. Okay, what makes sense next? Let me check my list here. Okay, now we go back to the prisoners in Prison Architect. So what's the problem here? One moment. Rooms, cell. So now there's something. Okay. Yeah, exactly. We go to the next component, the cell. So you cannot have 500 people in a holding cell for sure. Yeah, you can do this, but it will be pain in the ass. But so the regular room for a prisoner is a cell, and as you can see here, yeah, I know, okay, yeah. And a cell is for one prisoner only. There's also a quick build to build a single cell. You can see here then. Here, basic cell, improved cell. There are different cell types. The basic cell is like a bed and a toilet, and the improved cell is much better with shower, head, and TV, and a little bit more benefits. That's the difference between these types. But the room either way is a cell. There is a cell rating, as you can see in logistics. Logistics is here the room quality, the green one. And then you see here, for example, this here is one of my premium cells. And the green items are all there, and that's the reason why it's highly rated. The red ones means here it's not so much inside there. As you can see, there's more colored than I explained, because we have cell dormitories. Dormitories I will explain in a bit. Give me a second to finish with the cells. So you can see here the room quality, and you also see the room quality of the holding cell. No, you don't. Okay. But you see the room quality of the others. Okay, I don't know. You see the room quality of the other cells. Exactly. So, and as you can see in my prison here, okay, back to the rooms. And as you can see in my prison here, I have here a lot of double bunk beds, which means that 2 people can live in this cell. I think it has a lot of benefits, because you can. It's much better to have here in this area 4 people instead of 2. So this is really helpful. To have to have then more space in the end for other things. But this is then this dormitory. So dormitory means that more than one person is there, and you see here in the one area, like here, there are 2 people sharing one cell, and then I have areas like this one here, where 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 people can share a cell. If you now ask me, you have here a dormitory, but why do you have here a crib and a playing mat and a shower? The reason is these are spare rooms, because I have here a woman prison, and the woman can come with babies, which mean that I have need for each woman with a baby a special room. The room is called a family room. As you can see here, exactly, and that's the reason why I made a dormitory out of it, because use every space you have. Exactly. Okay, so a family room, maybe to finalize this also makes sense to dormitory. Dormi. I need no donut. Give me a second here. Did I still keep the overview? Okay, dormitory 10. And family. Where's the family room? Next time I also sort by alphabet and not no screenshots. Nursery is here. Family cell, there it is. Okay. Family cell. So, with women who have a baby, they have a special treatment here. So at one hand, they have a family cell with their own shower, so they don't need to shower with the other prisoners, which makes sense because the baby, you know, because of the baby. And also the these family cells need a nursery. It's also clear, you know, the baby also want to play maybe during lunch of the mother, and also mother will feed her baby for sure. So that's the reason. And also maybe the mother would have some 5 minutes spare time to put the baby in a crib. So what you see here, this is a nursery. And when we look here in the logistics, in the food distribution, yeah. The reason is I don't understand the marking. You know, sometimes it's inside a cell like here, sometimes it's inside the floor. You know, I don't know. But what this means here, this means that all these family cells you see here eat in the nursery here, and you also see that the demand for this nursery is 48. And what you also see that here some of these lines are nonsense because these are no nurseries, these are regular cells. So it makes no sense to connect regular cells to this one because only women with babies are allowed to eat there for their own safety, which what makes completely sense. For sure. And you see that I also put these two here then in this room because these are now family cells at the moment. Okay. Now everybody's happy, hopefully. So yeah, as I said, nursery is for nursery is for that the woman can have lunch or dinner and relax and play with the child, and yeah, it's a safe space more or less. It's more safe space than this. There's the nursery. Okay. Oh, it's really, I really have here. Let me check my time. Oh, I'm really fast here. I'm positively surprised how fast this goes. Okay, nice. This one goes there. Where is it? It's this dot connecting. I don't know what's the problem is here. Okay, nursery. Yeah, family cell, nursery, shower. Okay. Let's switch back to the normal. Okay. This present. Yeah, sorry, you know, I can. There are two ways to play this game, you know. I can explain, or I can handle the prison. At the moment, I explain, so the prison goes crazy. But the idea of the video, it's on the Let's Play. It's a tips and tricks. So therefore, sorry for that, but I explain here on the living example the rooms. Yeah, unfortunately. They go wild here. Let's make another shakedown here to at least get the chainsaws out of the way. Chainsaw. Okay. Here you see what I mentioned earlier. Here you see the amount of people who had the lunch, or dinner, or breakfast, or yeah, one of the three. And I'm completely off track. Give me a second. Let me have a look at my nice list here. The regular seller also mentioned. This was, I don't know. Okay. A really important part for the prisoners. Sorry that it comes so late in the game. And again, a chainsaw. Where are all the chainsaws from here in this game? Strange. This is the yard. And each prisoner is allowed to be at least 1 hour every day in the yard to enjoy some nature, get some fresh air, and Also in my yard there are phones where you can call somebody, the phone booth. There are some, this is also rather, yeah. Also here some weights, you know, to get pumped. Some benches to relax, some trees. And also here some benches to pressing heavier weights. A toilet, yeah, what you need outside, some light. Yeah, so you can also build a yard inside. I personally think that I like it more to have the yard outside here. As you can see on this rather old prison here, normally you should have big ways to the yard directly. Here you see this prison growed and gets bigger, and that's the reason why why these connections are so strange to get to the yard here, you know. And nowadays I would also build this more, that I build the main ways directly or plan them directly and then later fill the gaps and have still the main ways to the yard, for example. Also deploying, but there's no guard inside the yard. Wait. Shared? Yeah, shared is fine, but why is there no guard inside? Okay, now we have guards inside. Is there an entry? Yeah, okay, the entry is there below. Okay, all fine. I have no idea why there are no guards there. Exactly. Yeah. The yard. Okay. They also added nice things like these tables and so on. That weren't there before. 12. Okay. Then the next topic is the infirmary. No, wait, no. Yeah, no. Let's do the infirmary. I'm fine with that. So many rooms, and all have a purpose. The infirmary. The infirmary is here, as you can see. They will always, when there are fights or riots or other things, people can hurt themselves, or have drug problems or other stuff. Then you always need an infirmary. Also, when you, for example, there's also an event like a virus. sorry, where people get ill because of the virus. I won't say anything more regarding this topic, but it was before 2020 was inside the game. Oh wait, I have to stop the shakedown here. But they found a lot of stuff. Okay. And the infirmary, exactly, we have the doctors here so that people get here healed. I always put here also toilets and a shower because some stay over some days to get healed. And for example, if a prisoner is hurt inside his cell, all doctors will go there and will heal him or help him that he gets back on track again. Here you can see, for example, they put her in the so she's unconscious and now she's put in the bed for getting help here. Can also be drug overdose or other stuff, for example. Okay, so this is an infirmary. Really needed, really useful. If you don't have one, at least have a few doctors, but it makes more sense to have one. Infirmary, there it is. Okay. Where am I? Somehow I got lost. One moment, I have to check something shortly. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, maybe. So, okay, infirmary. So many rooms. Yes, and not all. There's so many possibilities. It can be that I maybe have built in a different order. Okay, I make one additional room, and I think then it's a good point here to stop here. Then we have 14 or 15 rooms already. I think 15 rooms we have already discussed. I think this is a good start, and then then you can check then in the next video with the other rooms. Let's see if I need one take or if I need maybe 2 takes more. I don't know. Okay, so 14. It needs to be cleaned up. Everything gets dirty. Yeah, not only kitchen and the tables and the dishes and the trays. Also, the floor gets dirty. As you can see here, oh, there's a tunnel. There's a tunnel. I have to remove the tunnel. You see here, this is a no-go. So, as you can see here, perfectly, everything's dirty. Here's dirt, there's dirt, and it's all. I need more janitors to clean up the dirt. So, and the janitors need bleach to clean the area and get the dirt away and to have it looking more like this and less like this. Huh? Here, greenish, ugly. No way. No. We want it cleaned up. So you have a cleaning room here. The cleaning room is for sure also for the prisoners interesting because they can hide stuff and they can steal stuff there. So at least the staff door should be here that not everybody gets inside. But yeah, I don't think it can be an open discussion if you need a guard or no guard for the cleaning room or not. You can do it this way or that way. It's what should I say? Yeah, here's the cleaning cupboard, and these are used by the janitors. And cleaning. No, I think cleaning is no job labor. Check logistics, prison labor. No, sorry. And what you can also do, you can assign prisoners to jobs. This is also a topic of its own. But then the prisoners that are cleaners and support janitors, will have access only to go in the outer room. You can hide stuff and, you get the point. Okay, so this is the cleaning cupboard. Yes. So, maybe I count how many rooms are still open, that I have an idea where we are standing. So, 1. Now this room I will explain because this is easy to explain and this is also a really, really important room. The room I'm talking about, and as you can see here nicely, it's always needed and always used, is the solitary. I show you here in the room section. Solitary. There it is. The solitary. So, when a prisoner attacks another prisoner, or a prisoner attacks a guard, or they find something, you can also define the rules. Then they will be here put in solitary. So you can see here, there's nothing. There's only a toilet, a light, and a lot of time to think about what you did wrong to get here. There are prisoners that have a completely calm and relaxed mind, and they don't care if they are in solitary. So we can have a look maybe if she here is how the character is. Okay, it's strong, but okay, understood. Character strong. Okay, I have a lot of strong women in my prison, I have to say, which is good. Here, stoical. Stoical means this prisoner will not become suppressed when locked in solitary. They really don't care. So this means also when you have here draconical rules, when they violate the rules, when the prisoner is stoical, it don't care, you know. He sit the time there waiting and be in her right mind, I guess. Okay, so that's the solitary. I note also here a number on this. And you need to have the solitary, because otherwise you have a bunch of, as you see here also on my in my prison here, built enough. You see, it's easy, and the bigger the prisoner, the bigger the prison gets, the more prisoners you have, the better it is. And also when you have stuff like riot, you have at one time 20 people. They need to go to solitary, and they should directly get there. That's the reason why I also have built here. The solitary is always nice, as you see here, no? Solitary and clean board rooms are perfect for filling gaps you can't use otherwise, like you see here, you know? Which means, so this floor was bigger, but then I thought, okay, let's put a solitary here or here, you know? So this is really, it's easy to put in areas where it's too small to put something else, and you need a lot of them. Exactly. So, but I think on the solitary we should stop here. No, wait. I first need to count how many rooms are still open for the next part. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay, sorry. 33 rooms. Nice. I guess it will be 2 additional parts. 33 rooms are still open. If you want, you can also here visit the prison I showed you. I will store it now, because I made some fixes also, no? And the wait a minute, the prison is this is my personal save here. Wait, and when I go here to this Steam workshop, what's the Steam workshop? Prison sharing Steam. Yeah. When you enter in the Steam workshop, woman prison underline 5.9 million Mio underline big, from Steam account, I think begin online exactly. Then you can directly here play here the latest one, because it will press no update, and then it will be on the Steam. Yes, exactly. We want here the latest one, that everybody is also on the same line and can take the time to look more in detail what I built there. Exactly. So I also had a look. Wait a second here, publishing. But let me go on further. So I also had now a let's play on the last Starship demo. I will here make a link in the upper corner. I did a few days ago. Why have I had a look at the last Starship? Prison Architect was developed at the beginning from Introversion Software, and the latest project from Introversion Software is the last Starship. And I really like it, I have to say. And therefore, have a look inside. They are not the prisoners of a prison. They are prisoners of a spaceship traveling to space. And it really looks promising. It's only a demo, so it's not the full feature set, you know. It's on demo, and an early access will come, but the early access will start end of this February, 2023. And yeah, so when you can't see prisons anymore, go to space. Thanks a lot. Yeah, put a like here. have a nice day, and till next time. Bye bye.